Throughout the ages, the legacy left by brave and resilient men and women who have faced remarkable challenges continues to echo in humanity. Today we will delve into the exciting feats of one of these indomitable spirits, Leonidas of Sparta. More than a simple king, Leonidas was a warrior whose existence was intertwined with the emergence of the Spartan training system in the noble city of Sparta. His lineage granted no luxuries, but rather significant equality and immense responsibility. Since childhood, Leonidas was immersed in the Awaken, a strict and respected Spartan training system. In this environment, family ties gave way to a harsh regime of discipline, resistance, and self-control. The comfort of home was replaced by the rigidity of teaching, which instructed him to resist hunger, thirst, cold, fatigue, and face his fears. Despite the harshness of these physical trials, Leonidas' training was not limited only to the body, but also extended to the mind. He was educated in arts such as music, dance, reading, and writing. This system was aimed not only at forging physically fit warriors, but also citizens imbued with moral integrity and discipline. The Spartans believed that instilling these virtues from childhood would prepare them to face any threat to their city. However, the Stoicism of the Spartans went beyond mere physical strength, residing in the fortress of character. In this respect, Leonidas became a beacon of inspiration, especially during the episode that echoes through the centuries, the Battle of Thermopylae. The Persian Empire, at its height, represented an unstoppable machine, a rising tide of economic and military power. His hordes of soldiers were as numerous as the stars in the sky, constituting an adverse force that made even the most powerful kingdoms shudder. Looking at his immense strength and ability to expand, history bears witness to Leonidas' lasting impact and his bravery in the face of this formidable challenge. The Persians coveted mighty Greece with ambition, and the Greeks, aware of their fate, were compelled to employ their deadliest weapon, the Spartans. King Leonidas, accompanied by 300 of his bravest warriors, confronted the Persian army in the narrow Thermopylae. The clear numerical superiority of the enemy was evident, but the courage and determination of the Spartans far exceeded their numbers. For 3 days they resisted tirelessly. However, the sacrifice of Leonidas and his men became inevitable. Even losing the battle, the courage and indomitable spirit of the Spartans served as an inspiration for all of Greece to unite and face the common enemy. Thus, Leonidas went down in history as a symbol of endurance, honor, and sacrifice. His legacy endures in the hearts of those who find strength in adversity and refuse to bow to oppression. The memory of this Spartan warrior continues to echo through time, reminding us that even in the most challenging circumstances, the human spirit can achieve greatness. The bravest Spartans, together with some allies, decided to face the Persian tide in the gorge of Thermopylae. His strategy was ingenious, taking advantage of the narrow terrain to neutralize the Persian army's numerical advantage and allow the Spartans' superior discipline and fighting ability to be decisive. Despite being significantly outnumbered, the Spartans bravely resisted, drastically reducing the ranks of the Persian army. However, a betrayal arose when a local resident, seduced by the empty promises of power and wealth of the Persians, revealed a mountainous path that would allow them to bypass and overcome Spartan defenses. Trapped, Leonidas had to make a crucial decision. He ordered most of the Greek forces to withdraw, while he and his 300 Spartans, along with a few hundred soldiers from Thebes and Thespia, remained to confront the Persians. Aware that their sacrifice would enable the escape and reorganization of the rest of the Greek army, the Battle of Thermopylae resulted in defeat for the Greeks, but turned into a powerful symbol of courage and resistance. The sacrifice of Leonidas and his men was not in vain. It became a beacon of heroism and a rallying point for Greek city-states. Inspired by Spartan courage, these states eventually united and managed to repel the Persian invasion. Although there is no evidence that Leonidas was a follower of Stoic philosophy, the resonance of his story, the courage, discipline, loyalty, and love for his people and family, demonstrated by him and his 300 Spartans, echoes through the centuries. The history of these heroes is so ingrained in our culture that it seems timeless and relevant, both for that time and for our own. Today, we face a crossroads, living a transition from challenging times to quiet times. While not everyone faces physical battles like Leonidas and his men, we are in the midst of a mental struggle, a war of ideas. The media, social trends, technology, and the most powerful organizations seek to influence our beliefs by shaping what we should accept. Hard times breed strong men breed easy times. Easy times breed weak men breed hard times. Our generation and those to come will face more intricate challenges than ever before. We will be confronted by ideas and technologies that endanger our privacy and freedom, seeking to control and commercialize every facet of our lives. Just as in Leonidas' time, to overcome these challenges, it is imperative that we turn our eyes to the past and learn from the courage and sacrifice of those who came before us. The Battle of Thermopylae reminds us that even in the darkest moments, the human spirit can find the strength to resist and prevail. We continue to be inspired by Leonidas and his 300 Spartans, meeting the challenges of our time with courage, discipline, and unity. Only in this way can we shape a better future for future generations. Just like the Spartans at Thermopylae, we are in the rear, defending not only our physical territory, but also the mental and emotional landscape of our truth. As Leonidas and his Spartans taught us about the value of endurance and integrity, we must remember that while our battles may be different, our determination, courage, and loyalty to our values must be equally unwavering. The stories of courage and sacrifice at Thermopylae are powerful reminders that despite adversity, we can and must fight for what is right, what we love, and what we believe. There is no force more powerful than a well-informed and prepared society. This is the key to resisting manipulation and maintaining our independence in a world where social media and the media often obscure reality. This is the reason why the channel, Paths of Wisdom, was created. Collaborating modestly by providing a light of clarity in times of confusion is my intention, ensuring that you are not alone. Like the 300 Spartans, we are few, but we possess resilient strength. If you are receiving this message, it is because you have awakened an above-average consciousness and aspire to reach your maximum potential. It recognizes that many fail to understand this message because they are immersed in a reality shaped by the society that governs them. Therefore, I congratulate you for your courage and audacity. The path of self-discovery and authenticity is not easy. It is challenging to swim against the current, question status, and dare to be different. However, remember that this understanding does not put you above others. Simply, you had the privilege of lifting the veil of reality. Be grateful for this opportunity, but avoid falling into the trap of superiority in this shared journey we call life. Every human being is a valuable companion, so treat everyone with the dignity and respect they deserve. Keep humble and remember that we are all learners in the school of life. I invite you to immerse yourself in a journey of discovery and questioning. Do not blindly accept what you see on social networks and do not take as irrefutable truth every word said on television. True wisdom is born of questioning and patience to understand the hidden facets of the world. Use discipline as a tool to improve your life. Train your body, take care of it, eat healthy, sharpen your mind. Read books that broaden your horizons and help you question the pitfalls of the system. Nowadays, freedom is often confused with license to act irresponsibly, to accept everything without thinking about the consequences. This distortion of Freedom is fueling a dangerous decay of our social values. True freedom means taking responsibility for our choices, and those choices should focus on promoting the well-being of humanity as a whole, not striving for others to think in a certain way for the benefit of oneself. It is our responsibility to make decisions that free us from the centralization of control. Civilization, so each of us can contribute to creating a freer, wiser, and stronger society. There is no enemy more powerful than ignorance, and no prison stronger than the invisible barriers of perception that prevent us from seeing beyond the reality built for us. So Stoics of the world, it's time to wake up, open your eyes and see clearly. We can't force change on others, but even though there are few like the brave 300 Spartans, our presence and example can make a difference. If this video has left a mark or reflection or just a spark of inspiration on you, please leave your like and share your thoughts in the comments. We want this message to reach as many people as possible. Each video we create is a letter to humanity, warning of its capacity, a call to wisdom, courage, and self-discovery, a hug to everyone. And remember, don't trust, check, don't believe, question.